He's a wino tried and true, done about everything there is to do. And he worked on freighters, and he worked in bars, and he worked on farms, and he worked on cars. It was white port that put that look in his eye that grown men get when they need to cry. And he sat down on the curb to rest, and his head just fell down on his chest. Said every single day it gets just a little bit harder to handle, and yet, and he lost the thread and his mind got cluttered and the words just rolled off down the gutter. Well, he's the elevator man in a cheap hotel in exchange for the rent on a one-room cell, and he's old and years beyond his time thanks to the world and the white port wine. So he says, son, he always called me son, he said, life for you has just begun. And he told me a story that I'd heard before, how he fell in love with a Dallas whore. Cut through the years to the very night when it ended in a whorehouse fight. And she turned his last proposal down in favor of being a girl about town. Now it's been 17 years right in line and he ain't been straight none of the time. Too many days of fighting the weather and too many nights of not being together. So he died. When they went through his personal effects, in amongst the stubs from the welfare checks was a crumbling picture of a girl in a door, address in Dallas and nothing more. The welfare people provided the priest, and a couple from a mission down the street sang Amazing Grace, and nobody cried except some woman in black way off to the side. We all left, she was standing there, black veil covering her silver hair. Old one-eyed John said her name was Alice, and she used to be a whore in Dallas. Let him roar, Lord, let him roll. That he's gone to Dallas, rest his soul. Let him roll, Lord, let him roll. He always said that heaven was just a Dallas whore. Let him roar, let him roll. I bet he's gone to Dallas, rest his soul. Lord, let him roll, let him roar. He always said that heaven was just a Dallas whore.